Hey guys, today on It's Alive, the photo department, I've basically been living off of Bon Appetit test kitchen videos since this quarantine started. Brad Leone and Claire Saffitz are national treasures, and that's all I'm gonna say about that at this time. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the photo department. This is a new series that I'm doing called Risk of Exposure. Shout out to Christina for the idea for the name. Basically, we have a historic moment happening with this pandemic, and I've done a lot of different photography in my life, and I think that the photography that I kind of move towards more often is documentary style, narrative style photography. I think there are a lot of people out there who are amazing lifestyle photographers, and while I do enjoy that, I think that I am most comfortable, most at home, kind of documenting what's going on around me or things that I find interesting. Some of my favorite work is behind the scenes of something happening. Like, I think one of my favorite shoots I've ever done was for Barista Magazine at Bar-de-Ville Cafe in Berkeley, where I photographed behind the scenes in the kitchen, kind of what their service looked like, the food offerings that they had, and just kind of capturing that living, breathing restaurant from the perspective of, the kitchen or back of house. And that kind of thing really resonates with me. So with this current pandemic, I've been thinking of ways while I'm, not allowed to work or not allowed to go anywhere really, to be helpful or useful. And I think that in history, it's always important to have a record of what's going on. And there's not like a shortage of good photographers or videographers out there who are just like, not paying attention or taking photos or documenting what's going on. But I do want to be part of that. I want to be part of the group of people who are watching what's happening and, maybe in their own small way, kind of documenting what's going on in their communities and in their cities. And that's kind of what I want to do. So the last few weeks I've been going out with my camera, trying to get my steps in and taking long walks and taking different routes, because sitting at home all the time can drive you crazy. I've been just observing what's going on around, what's changed, what's different about life in the Bay Area, specifically Oakland, San Francisco. And it's kind of striking how different things are in such a short amount of time. So what I've been doing is going places I know there aren't going to be a lot of people anyway, or just avoiding people in general, and documenting what I see. I'm trying to be as safe as possible. I always wear a mask and gloves when I go out. I'm always mindful of other people's space and mindful of what's going on so that I'm not causing a risk to anybody or myself, but still going out and documenting what I see. So this series is going to be ongoing. I really hope that this is something interesting that you guys enjoy. And I know it's not necessarily uplifting, but it is kind of a record of what's happening right now in the San Francisco Bay Area. before I forget, the last video I talked about a raffle for this Photo Department t-shirt, and next video after this one that I put out will have the winners of that contest, or the winner, I'm sorry, it's just one person. But if you do want one of these shirts, you can go to the link in my description to my Teespring store, and every purchase helps support this channel. I don't have any other income for this channel other than what YouTube pays me, which is nothing. So yeah, it really means a lot to me. Thank you for those of you who have actually purchased a shirt or a sweatshirt. That's awesome. You guys are amazing. Also, I'd love to hear what you guys are doing, what you're photographing or what you're making videos of. Please leave a comment and let me know what you're working on. I would love to check out some of your work. I'm thinking of doing like a viewer shout out feature episode where I can feature some of the work that some of you guys are doing during the quarantine, and kind of like bring together a conversation creatively, because I know that even though we have all this time, I've been feeling really unmotivated at times, and I know it's really difficult to feel motivated when there's so much crazy stuff going on. So I think that might be fun. Thank you all for watching. I really enjoy seeing you guys comment on my videos and talking to me. I love seeing the support in this community. It's really awesome. I can't wait to bring more videos to you guys. There's gonna be more camera reviews, lens reviews, film stuff, definitely more contact sheet episodes. I'm gonna do some Skype or FaceTime interviews with some other artists that are local that are gonna be really fun. I have a couple more projects coming up that are really interesting. I have some more stuff I shot with John from the Leica episode that is really fun. Just waiting to get film back from him. And yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll talk to you, well, at you soon.